guys have been adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you guys are out here in the town of Nausha. Here we go. The town of Nausha, which is a port town where you guys have come seeking wealth, adventure, and generally good vibes. Here you guys have taken a job where you decided to go around and look at one of the houses that the Longstars Consortium asked you to go and visit. Once there, you met up with someone who tried to charm you and basically did some recon around the house before she ran off. You also found a chest full of voodoo dolls. Last week we ended as you guys spoke with Leslie, one of the members of the Longstars Consortium that had sent you on the job and had offered to either pay you or to give you the cipher for some books that you had acquired at the house. That's where we're going to pick up, as you are still in Leslie's office and she is awaiting a response.
Clarification, I am still unable to look anywhere but at her chest, question mark?
Affirmative.
Forever.
And for the record, that is a permanent effect.
Note number 1. Tyro looks at Leslie's titties.
Forever.
Yep.
Oh no,
I guess I
exactly
live
what
here
I
now.
wanted. This is the worst.
Homer, my face is up here. I've made my choice.
For the record, she is the one who has enchanted the room for this cause.
I mean,
Oh,
but don't
He's
we
made
know
your
that?
choice.
You would not know that. The question becomes,
Exactly.
what would you choose? Gold or the cipher?
I'm inclined to take the gold.
I thought it was a bag
Here.
of gems.
The money.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
It is a bag of gems, but money, yes.
Tyrannus just looks around and say, well, you all know what I want because I am having troubles.
Pockhead. Oh, go ahead.
No, Kara just nods along with Matilda's reasoning and says, it's too much of a gamble to go with the cipher, I think.
Yeah, plus the cipher's pretty... I mean, it is a helpful niche, but it is still niche.
Pockhead more asked about a direction to go rather than the actual answer itself. But Pock inclined to agree with everyone else.
Very well.
What about you? What about you, big, strong runner?
It seems that I'm the only one who actually wants to receive the cipher, it sounds like.
Can Tyronius make an insight check? Because out of the character, I know, but I want Tyronius to see if he can see how much turmoil Granok is in.
The answer is none. I want the cipher in character.
Okay, just a very strange look then. Strained, sorry. Anyway.
Okay. Well, if you're willing, what I can do is I can give you art of the cipher in exchange for your share of the gems.
And with that, I would perk up quite a bit. You know, I do think I will take that deal if you are willing.
Very well. And I will go ahead and give you a partial cipher. It'll take me a couple moments, but it should be before the end of the session.
Yeah.
Because they have to trim something in order to do that for you.
she picks up a piece of paper and she goes, there.
Okay. So, here you go. As she removes several gems from the bag, she slides you the bag that contains 2,500 gold worth of gems.
So that's 1,
500
2, 3.
apiece.
No, 20. Well, you don't get. No, that's for
Yes.
for the Zoya as well. My bad. I keep forgetting.
We aren't still including the one at the library.
Yeah, just because her eyes look like a static screen doesn't mean she's not here.
The blank void look of somebody not paying attention.
Someone cast detect thoughts on her, and you get a dial tone.
I will tell you that she
music.
will be watching this back.
I know. Hi, Zoya.
I'm not afraid of her.
I'm in Australia.
You
I'm in
should
trouble.
be.
I'm in Australia. I am in trouble no matter what I do.
Oh
She just
no.
got long. She doesn't have long enough gangly arms to reach me.
Now, for the record, I'm going to give you exactly 1/6 of the cipher.
Okay.
It's all the vowels.
I'm not
Luckily,
going to be
there
that
are
generous.
more consonants than just the vowels.
Well,
RSTLNE. We're over here playing Wheel of Fortune.
You're trying to pick which ones? No. That's
No,
not how it's going to work.
it's
Like to buy a
ZY
vowel.
It's ZYX. It's ZXW. Like the consonants that are used the least.
I could do that.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
That's why
but
Give him ideas.
I'm not going to be that mean. I'm
No.
not going to be that mean. It's very simple. I'm going to give him the first 6th of the cipher. All right.
Oh.
So, is there anything else that we can discuss?
I have a legitimate question.
I
Why?
would expect nothing else. Why
Why
what?
do you have Why do you have everybody staring at your tits? And number two, why is this room so damn
First
cold?
off, you don't know that she's the one that is enchanted.
Okay, fair point. Then the first question, the second question is going to be asked. Why is it so damn cold?
What do you mean it's cold? Very comfortable to me.
Do you go outside a lot? And I mean that in the sense of like, actually, do you go outside and observe the outside temperature?
I do.
It's holding up a 10. Why the difference in? Fair point. It's comfortable to you. All right.
Hawk is off to the side, starting to fall asleep because it's so cold.
Oh no, this is the lobster freezer.
Poor Pock, cold-blooded creature.
Well, Tyronius is a dragon. Does that count? No, I'm kidding. All right, no, that answers that question. I'm happy to leave.
Very well. Please have a nice day. And should you complete any other jobs, be sure you return in order to get paid.
Oh, actually, no, that is So this out of character. This is the treasurer, right?
Correct.
So why did we give them the dangerous magical item of chest
Because
of
we got
effigies?
told to.
You were told to
We
by
also-
Kerfix.
Okay.
Because we got told by higher authorities.
That's a question for the big bull downstairs. Or on the same
Down the hall
stairs.
behind the
What
kitty
level are we
desk.
on?
Behind the kitty.
7 years ago.
Very well. Please have a nice day. And should we have further business, it'll be until light. Just remember the rules and don't violate them. And the door behind you opens to let you guys out into the hall.
Come back
Ba-da-ba.
dead.
Okay.
Anything else you
I'm-
need to talk to Leslie about?
Not that I can think of.
All right, you guys leave.
Hooray! So for my mental image here, at what point do I stop having the compulsion? Is it once like
The
am
moment
I,
you
'cause
step
I'm
out
going
of the
to turn
room,
around.
you
Okay.
turn around, you are forced to look at her.
So I'm craning my
You're
neck
backing
until
out.
I've left the room. All right, that's what I needed to know.
Okay, I have a question. Tyronius is gonna start looking. Like Dizzy is outside of the room, right?
Yes.
Okay. Tyrannus is going to quickly just glaze his eyes over and put his hand on Matilda's shoulder. Is he compelled to look right at anything through the cat's eyes?
Yes, you are, because that is your consciousness.
But the cat's not in the room.
Right,
You are,
but if
and
she
your
can,
consciousness has in the room.
if she is in your line of sight, you're forced to look at a certain part of her body.
Right. Okay. He's just sorry. Just grabbed Matilda's shoulder. Eyes have gone stark blue, and he just pulls back, going, "Damn it!" And just walks out.
Are you okay?
It's not like a passive effect of the room that you have to look at her chest.
Well, that was.
It's a permanent debuff the room applies on you when you step in there.
No. I
It's
understand
my
that.
understanding.
Yes, it is. But I was because some people play different things with the whole familiar having eyes and ears somewhere else. I was like, does it do it this way?
It works through your senses, and therefore your consciousness.
Yeah, right. That's a whole debate I'm not going to get into. So yeah, Tyrannus is just walking out.
Mm-hmm. All right, and here's what I'm going to provide to Grenak. And I'm only sending it to Grenak. What you wish to do with it after that point is up to you.
Hey, he paid 500 gold for it. If he wants to share it, it's his business.
Yeah, does
Correct.
500... Do we just put 500 gold, or do we put 500 gold worth of gems and we have to cash them in?
That's up to you. There you go, Grenak. I hope that helps.
Yeah,
Does that
I'm
make
gonna
sense?
look at-
I think so. And that's the first 6 of the whole cipher?
1/6 of it.
If it's up to us whether we
Actually,
just put
I
gold.
suppose there should be a little bit more, but I will get the rest of the 6th. Good.
If it's up to us whether we just put gold or put gems, I think I'll just put gold.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I gotta go to...
And
Go for it.
as I imagine, any shop anywhere would accept the gems similar to gold.
Correct.
See now I'm just imagining like different sizes, like one's worth 2 gold, one's worth 3 gold, and all that stuff, sort of like Spyro. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I can't do the mathematics to pay, the food tab, which is 10 gold, but you have 11 gold worth of gems, so you just get a hammer and break one.
Yeah, that would ruin the
Now you have
gem.
8 gold worth of gems.
I imagine a shopkeeper would make change.
I don't know. Banking at a business establishment using currency correctly?
Uh,
That doesn't sound like it the law.
All right. So what time is it right now in game?
It is 4 p.m. is what I have.
Okay.
so would
A bit early to turn in.
well, I'm gonna go shopping
Not
because I have
too
2 things on my
early
mind.
for dinner.
Yeah, we can just do the other shenanigans.
Fuck. Add a character. I've forgotten the name of the smithy. What's their name again?
You got it
Darnellins.
at?
Charnellins.
Okay, yeah. Charnellins, yeah, Tyrannus is gonna, I'm gonna go to Charnellins, because I'm gonna get a proper sword and some armor. Yes, I could use
Alright.
that, don't look at me. Does anybody want to come with?
I will.
Okay.
Also, I probably should
Let's
pick up...
go.
Also, I probably should pick up, I've noticed the pouches things that you guys have gotten. I probably need one of them myself. Potion holsters.
Bandolier.
Yeah, bandolier. How much did those cost?
They're like 2 gold, something like that. They weren't too expensive.
Okay. Charnellins first, then.
All right.
Um,
So you live in the
Kira
consortium?
will look at
Yes.
Kira will look at Grenak as everybody's discussing this and go, "What are you doing?"
I think I'm going to stay here. I don't have much shopping that I need to do, and I'd like to start working on this cipher.
Oh.
he stays inside, and we suddenly go, "Hey, Throxkey!"
That would be a trap. So Kier
How
will
did I
follow the
get
shopping
here?
party.
Okay. So Grenak's going to set up shop here at the consortium, find a table, and start working on the cipher.
Yeah.
Calling it now. He
All right.
meets sketchy NPC.
While the rest of you guys leave and head out into town. So, you
All
guys
right.
wanted to go and visit Charnellen, the blacksmith, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
The one and only that we know of.
That you
Uh,
know of.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought you were
Yeah,
enjoying this way
That
too
we
much, man.
know of.
So, as you guys walk over to Charnellen's shop, he's winding down for the day, but as you approach, he stands up and waves at you guys. Hey, good evening! How's it going, guys? What's going on?
Charnellen!
It's me! How you doing, guys?
Pretty good.
Wait.
Tyro here is looking for some stuff.
And I have money this time, so I don't have to work for it.
Ah.
Yeah, do me a favor, and he just hands the, machete Uruk sword over to him. I need a proper one. I'm not expecting you to take any money for this because it is trash. I need that and some light armor if
Repaired
possible,
that
please.
trash.
All right. Well,
It's a
what exactly
weird
do you
job.
need for light armor? I don't usually work in light armor. It's kind of like counter to the whole blacksmith thing.
Yeah, but do you have some studded leather armor?
Of course,
Would
but
that
that's
be
not
too
exactly light. That's metal on it.
Yeah, which is why I went to the blacksmith.
Exactly.
Out of character, it is blacksmith stuff. Sorry, it is light armor, right?
I believe studded armor is medium.
Nope, light.
Is it light? Very well.
I'll double check for you if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm
All
looking at
good.
it now, and it says light armor. It's the highest you can get.
So,
But yeah. So I would
if
just
you
like
want
to
to
get...
buy it, sure. It'll cost you 35 gold.
Okay, and how much is an actual proper longsword going to cost?
That'll be 10 gold.
Okay, so 45 gold up, and I'm just going to...
And just remember, you got these at Charnellen's.
Does it have the logo on the back or something like that?
Yeah, the logo is not in the back. It's actually on the front where people can easily see it. He's got his maker's mark on it. And on the sword, it's right at the cross hilt.
Sorry, you just said Maker's Mark, and that's a really bad bourbon for me, but yes. So...
It is a bad bourbon, but
Yeah. Anyway, but it's cheap, people buy it. Anyway, so 45 gold. I need to add that to stuff.
there you go, Grenek. There's the other
Yeah.
part that I'm willing to give you.
Okay.
I'm tempted to do this fucking, Okay, so equip the longsword. I need... I should do this other.
Does that make
and-
more sense?
Yeah.
All right. Are you done there, Tyro?
Yeah, no, Tyranius has got a... Probably just gonna get some simple, black or, brown studded armor.
Kier will raise his hand.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
I don't suppose you sell wood carver's tools?
Of course we do. After all, we make everything that's sharp and pointy. Here you go.
Tyranius
These are
just
made by
taps-
my apprentices. I don't bother doing them myself. After all, my skills are better used on some of the finer crafts. But here you go. Yeah, that'll cost you 5 gold.
Sure.
when he
And just remember, you got these tools at Charnellen's.
Charnellen's, yes.
yes, we get it.
when he says we make all things sharp and pointy, Hawk starts looking at the new armor that Tyronius just got.
The studs are spikes.
Hey guys, don't worry. The studs aren't just on the outside.
Oh.
On that
Oh,
note,
try using that line in a tavern. Let's see that one.
No.
I am not using it at a tavern because I know I'll get a groan from my friends. I will get killed if I use it at a fucking tavern.
Mr. Charnel,
Psychic damage.
Yes, sir.
How much would a breastplate cost?
That's going to run you 400 gold. Of course, it's fitted to you, but you know,
Yeah.
you get what you pay for.
Hey, here, it's breast.
Mhm.
Go for it.
Kier, like, his ears turn red, and he's like, I'll come back when I'm feeling a little more lucrative.
Of course. When you do, just remember, you'll get your
Charnel's,
armor
yep.
at Charnellan's.
At Charnellan's.
I love how in character you get, Harry. Could fucking the player's just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
That's why he's
What
like,
do you mean in character? This is just Eric.
You know how many characters I have? Last count was 293 that actually have stat sheets and everything.
I want to see
Dude, the
Charnel
mark
in
of
a
a good
fight.
DM is like consistently being able to have two NPCs talking to each other in character.
I've done 3, and it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's scary
It's
that you
wild.
can do that, or scary to do it.
Two things can be real.
Thanks,
Here,
Gar.
you take the brain cell. I've had my turn.
You're damn
Um,
right. Pass it over. Hey, Joffrey, what you got over there? Pass it over.
Anything else you guys want to do at Charnellan's?
Well, this whole time while they've been talking and stuff, Matilda has been browsing the available selection of tools, and I think she's going to pick up a pair of tongs and a small hammer.
That'll cost you 2 gold, 1 each.
Right?
Or you can work them off, but that means a day of work for each of them.
Well. And she kind of looks over at the rest of her group.
What are you looking at me for?
Well, I'm not the only one who has a say in that decision.
What are we talking about? Oh, are we doing things?
I mean, if you've got the gold, go for it.
Oh,
Well, she's asking if she has the time to work it off.
right.
Which, given we're a package deal, she wants our input.
Correct.
I mean, I kind of prefer big stone wall to be in front of me. I mean, I can dance around a little bit.
No, I meant, do we have anything planned immediately for the next 2 days?
We got to check out that other house, don't we?
All right. Well, okay then. I definitely need. Let's see what I need right now. How much to rent a space at your workshop?
Rent the space. No, I'm sorry, miss. We don't exactly rent space. You can go ahead and show up and work, of course, but you got to earn your keep. See, what you do is you come in, it's a half day doing your thing and a half day doing mine.
If you guys can give me a day, I promise it will be worth it in the long run.
Die.
I don't mind. I mean, I think Granok would appreciate the time to mull over that cipher anyway.
And I could
Okay.
probably go to Julia's. It is Julia, right? The magic shop.
Ooh,
Or am I remembering the name wrong?
you are remembering the name wrong. Leah is a
Fuck.
cat.
Little cat.
What is the name of it again? I'm bad with names at the best of times.
Judith.
Judith. Fuck. I'm just gonna call her Judy. and
Write
hope I forget.
write that down in your notebook.
I know,
Write that
it's
down,
what I'm
write that
doing.
down.
Hang on,
And
here you
she
go.
sell potions.
And he's still gonna write down Julia.
Oh no!
So, you want to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Awesome. Just remember, tomorrow morning, you're going to be working at Charnellan's.
At
Hey,
What time?
hey, Serena, there you go. I can't possibly fuck it up.
What time do you open shop?
Oh, 5 a.m.
Okay.
That's about right.
All right. Anything else for the rest of you? I gotta get shut down. I gotta go get home for dinner.
Actually,
Yep.
professional curiosity question: is that the time you actually just open and get the forges running, or do the forges have to be preheated by then?
No, that's when we start everything up.
Okay, cool. What time do you actually open then?
Oh, we're open at 5 a.m. It's just, it takes 2 hours in order to get everything started up as far as new crafting. But we sell things
Okay.
at that time.
Okay, right.
See you then.
Doesn't make any sense not
Hawk
to.
is,
If you're here, you sell.
Hawk is
Alright.
going to look over at Tyronius and say, "You wanted one of the potion belts too, right?"
Yep, because I am gonna be needing them. Look like a freaking, what is it, the Wild West people getting a... Because I want to get a proper belt, like, hold pants up, but also, like, one across the chest if possible, because the more storage space, the better.
Yeah, bandolier.
So, you guys know
In
the
that
way
case,
to
you gotta go on to the back and talk to Lotley.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that.
All right.
Looking at...
You guys take
I'm gonna
care.
give-
I've got to shut this place down.
I'm gonna give Kier a little nudge, like you're going with them.
Okay.
Kier is gonna weeble and wobble, but then nod.
And not fall down.
Not this time.
Hey, Tyronius just puts an arm around, it's like, come on, it'll be fun! And just walks...
Right.
Which way? Come on.
It's like literally right over there. It's
Really?
attached.
You should be able to show me then.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Sorry, Mordred.
As you walk over there, the doors open. You smell apple pie. As you guys walk in, there's a girl working on tooling some leather. Oh, hi. Good evening. Can I help you?
Hi, Kia told me that this is the place to come for a potion bandolier and a belt.
Oh, yeah. Just pull one off the
Nods.
wall there. They're a little pricey, of course, but,
How much? How much is it for each bit?
well, for the potion belt, that's going to cost you 10 gold pieces.
Right.
And,
Oh, I keep
Yeah.
forgetting the pen. And what about the bandolier?
just a bandolier? Or,
Potion bandolier.
oh, you want a second one? It's kind of dangerous, but fine.
No,
I
why
can't
is it
guarantee the
dangerous?
safety of your potions if you wear them on your chest. The whole idea of the potion belt is that you keep them behind you. But I suppose, yeah, you can buy a second one for 10 gold.
I was gonna try and keep them on my back, if anything, and more like healing potions. But if your suggestion is to not get one, no, that's
yeah,
fine.
I just as a question, you're wearing a backpack. If you wore this with the potions on your back, wouldn't they get crushed?
High intelligence, low wisdom.
Oh. She smiles sweetly and shrugs. There's a little bit of a little shy, yeah.
No, no, you don't understand. That is exactly that is exactly the harebrained shit I used to get up to at school. Thanks for the reminder. What was your name?
Yeah. Oh, Lotley. And I will put that in
Lotley.
chat for you guys here.
Right. I am Tyronius, part of
Oh, believe
Kier's
me, Latley
group.
is in my notes.
No,
In your notes,
mate.
in your dreams.
What kind of notes?
The public ones.
No,
nice.
no, no.
What about the
no.
private ones?
Oh,
Lotley's in his to-do list.
Yeah, my name's Lotley Nellen.
Tyronius. Okay, Tyronius Evilite.
Oh, nice to make your acquaintance, Tyronius. Mr. Evilite, I'm sorry.
please do not call me Mr. Evilite. Wait, can I roll an insight check?
Yeah.
Does she recognize the fucking name?
Roll an insight check.
Dun dun.
Either way, she is
dun.
mocking you.
I'm re-rolling that.
How are you re-rolling
You got
that?
Inspiration.
Inspiration, I have it.
Okay. As you consume inspiration,
Fuck.
The
It's
dice are
good.
telling a story.
the dice wish to tell the story.
So I do want to I do want to actually ask something about an insight check.
Yes.
If I fail an insight check, it just means that I don't have confirmation of what thoughts are. Like I could still assume this person knows something or
Your
doesn't know something.
character doesn't have the
Sorry,
insight. The player might have all the insight in the world. Your character does not.
Okay, so right now Tyronius is thinking nothing of.
What she said were correct.
Yeah. So okay. So all right. So yes, but he still says, "Please don't call me Mr. Evilite." That's. It does not sit well with me. Just call me Tyro or Tyronius, or as Kier likes to call me, Menace.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
I don't call him
Mr.
that, but it
Menace.
is appropriate.
But not late for dinner.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. I
Alright,
hope
I'm
you
gonna
like the
pass.
belt. Do you
Not
need
too
me
bad.
to? Do you need me to trim it to make sure it's not too long?
Yeah, that'd actually be fine. Anything to make it, fit best. How much is that
Yeah.
extra service?
Oh, it doesn't cost anything extra. My pleasure. Here, just stand right there. Hold that there. And there, just swing the other end around your waist. Good. And
Will the
she-
tail get in the way?
No,
What she's
no.
doing.
We'll put it over the tail. It'll be fine. That'll prevent it from sliding down. And she pulls out a hooked knife. And right at just below the belt line, she slices the leather strap off. And it falls limply to the floor. It's a nice
What do I
snap.
have to roll to not wet myself?
That would be a wisdom saving throw versus being frightened.
You know what? Let's fucking roll it.
What do the dice have to say about this?
You're not frightened, but, maybe a little concerned.
Mark, you down is scared and horny. Kidding.
There
You're
you go.
aroused.
And here, let me just punch a couple holes in it. And she pulls out an awl, and she punches holes through the thing for the fastener to hitch on. There you go.
I actually have an awl in real life.
Actually, I have all these
um,
leatherworking tools in real life.
Kinky. All right, cool. So, attaches. How many potions does it hold?
3. It's
3 potions.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the way they're made is they're really resistant to impacts and slashing and, piercing. It protects the potions really well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 55 gold. Sorry, doing.
She looks over at here while Eronius is figuring his belt out. She smiles and then just side eyes away from Kier.
Kier will smile back and wave sheepishly.
She doesn't make eye contact
Hawk?
anymore.
Hawk is going to elbow Kier's leg as like a go on, say something.
Does he do this from behind or from the side?
Pock is invisible.
Hello.
Get you right at the knees.
From Hawk would be doing this from the side.
Kier will startle and look down and see Pock, and look, assuming Pock is giving him like a head tilt, go for it kind of style.
I
Yeah.
thought it'd be blep.
A head tilt blep.
Directional
Go for it.
blep.
Go
Instead
for
of-
it, blep.
Instead of a thumb jerk, it's a blep.
Kier nervously looks around, like as if someone else is gonna help him, and he will step forward and say, "You're really good with those tools."
Thanks. I appreciate it. I practice a lot.
I can tell. Like the way you were really confident, like the way you punched the holes in the belt. Like I don't know if I'd be that confident with my tools.
That he smiles, and there's a little bit of a
And
wry
then Kier
grin
blushes
as
and
yeah.
looks down, not realizing what he said until he said it.
I was gonna say, yeah, smithing tools for making leather. Let's see how well that goes.
He raises an eyebrow at you. You know, it's good to get confident with your tools.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I hear this?
He didn't like take us. No, he didn't go to private or anything. No, this is out in the open, and Kier's
Tyrannus is
just made a fool of himself.
Tyrannus has just got his hand over his muzzle, just like.
It was nice to see you again. When you get better with your tools, I'm sure my dad would love to have you visit his shop and fix things up.
And he like shakes himself. Does your dad need work on the shop?
Well, sometimes. I mean, he makes his own nails and everything, and is okay, but I'm sure he could really use an extra hand. She pulls one of the strands of hair and hooks it behind her ear.
And Kier will swallow and say, "We're free tomorrow. I could stop by."
Oh, yeah. Sure. You'll have to talk to him, of course. I'll be busy, but yeah.
Right.
I'm sure he'd appreciate the help.
And Kier will shuffle his feet a little bit, look behind him at his party members, and then look back and say, You look really nice today."
She looks at you. What?
You look nice today. Not to say that you didn't look nice the last time I saw you, but
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
By the way, Tyrannus has
Yeah.
snuck out, left 11 gold, by the way, on the counter. He is not cutting and running.
She looks over and starts taking the gold and fiddling with it. Have a nice day. It was nice seeing you, Kier.
Yeah. You
Mr.
too.
Katak. Yeah. It was nice seeing Mr. Katak.
Nice seeing you too, Miss Nellen? Lotley? And he'll shuffle off before this can continue any farther.
Wait a second.
Thank you, Lotley! And Hawk is going to wave and leave as well.
She gives you a smile and waves. And you guys head back out into the town.
So is that
Matilda's
Janelle's daughter?
waiting outside the front of the shop for you guys. So, how'd it go?
By way of answer, Kier will cover his face with his hands and let out a muffled scream into them.
So Kier, girl, I'm gonna tell you everything. Kier admitted that he is as not confident with his tools as Lottie is. Also, that's Char's daughter?
Kier
Yeah,
proceeds
that's
to
Char's
scream into his
daughter.
hands.
Oh, that's right. Tyronius, you weren't with us the first time we went in there. Yeah,
No.
that's Char's daughter.
Yeah, never knew
I
that. Also,
love her patterns.
what are those patterns anyway? Like fire genasi or something?
Cute.
I liked it too, but I can definitely see that. Also, I'm just going to say this, Kier, you should have asked her out for dinner. We're about to go have it, man.
That seemed a bit forward.
You could just say, hey, do you want to grab a bite? What time do you get off? What do you want to grab a bite to eat?
Maybe you can ask her for dinner tomorrow.
Yeah, I should talk to her dad about that.
Or Matilda's going to be working in the Smith tomorrow, which I might help you out if that's all right with you, Matilda.
It's fine by me. I've got a project to work on.
I know, and because of in character and out of character knowledge, you need an offsider. So I'm up for helping if you are. I just hope I don't roll a 1 again.
Right?
That's okay. You grant her advantage. You don't have to roll a thing.
Oh, thank fuck. All right. So, would you? But yeah, no. Seriously, Kier, why don't you see if you can work in there for the day? Like, hey, I've got nothing on. Do you need help around the shop?
That's what I was gonna go talk to Tarnellen about.
I mean, okay. Let's go. And like Tyronius is being that asshole again of pushing him. He's like Pock, but bigger. Actually, no,
Pock,
no.
but with
Now
weight.
there's two of them in different
Wait.
sizes.
Wait, what did you say, Don?
Hawk, but with weight.
Oh God, you just got your subclass, and now I'm imagining what happens if you get that thing to the large size. Oh no! Sorry.
All right, so if
All right, come on, go to me,
Tarnellen's still
Daddy-in-law.
available for the night, Carol seek him out and offer to help him out with any woodworking he needs.
He's closing up shop right now, but you can approach him.
Mr.
Sorry, man.
Mr.
We're closed. You'll have to get me
I'm not
tomorrow,
looking-
of course.
I'm not looking to buy anything. I was actually gonna offer my services tomorrow if you're okay to talk about that.
What kind of services you offering?
Your daughter, that is Latley, she mentioned that you need some work done around the smithy. Like, maybe she didn't give specifics, but I'm a trained carpenter.
Oh,
Like, that's what I did before it was an adventure.
I don't know. You see something that you think I didn't do a good job on?
Kier will look around, but as he is looking around, let me roll perception. As he's looking around, he is maintaining the syllable of
Like in dial tone.
Yep, that's a 9.
You know what 9 is in German?
No. Why don't you tell me?
That's exactly what it is. You're correct.
It's the joke. So nothing looks wrong with his shop at all. Like nothing
Not
in
that you
serious
notice.
repair, improvement. Well, I
And for the record, it
guess
was a
not.
10 that I needed you to notice. So
Son of a bit.
Can I give him advantage if I help him look around?
You can roll yourself. Perception's not really something that gets advantage.
unless you're specifically holding his eyes or like going over and pointing out the bad parts of Charnellen's shop, being like, over here and over here.
I'd like to. I'd like to.
Okay.
You fucking cocksucking little!
Thank
I can't
you.
say the word.
There we go. We have
Matilda?
a roll above 10.
In
Matilda,
lieu-
you
okay.
see a couple boards that are bent and, you know, they're not nailed down properly. They could use a couple replacements, etc. They're patched together. They look good to the quick eye, but with a more experienced eye for these types of things, it probably should be actually repaired well. Now, the question is, I need you to roll a stealth check in order to signal Kier without Charnella noticing you.
Oh, I wasn't planning on doing that.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
But we simply ignored that.
I'm not
yeah.
exactly a stealthy or sneaky person. So
Uh-huh.
in lieu of
tapping
like
him.
trying to signal and go like elbow him, whatever, I just palm his entire head and turn it towards the boards.
Congratulations, you won a basketball.
Kier lets this happen with the air of this is not even close to the first time.
Oh, this is normal.
Please re-roll your perception check.
Kid's like, I'm into this.
I say nothing. I just grab his head and turn it.
That's
With
better.
the 13,
There
you
you
see the section of the workshop that needs some work.
And Kier will point to it. Oh, yeah, there's definitely some polishing up that could be done there. Like, it's serviceable, but you definitely want your shop to be.
Yeah, that's where the mule kicked it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that'll
I'm
mess
always
a building
paying.
up.
Yeah. All right. I can't pay you much for that, but
Oh, I was. Matilda's working to pay off something, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
To see who's at. I was just gonna ask you to take whatever you'd pay me off of what she needs.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
I mean, I
All
was
right.
also gonna off. I was also gonna offer to be her off-sider for tomorrow as well. So,
You got
I'd-
skills?
well, yeah, I do. I just fucked up with the sword because I couldn't get the temper off it.
Yeah. All right. Sure. You two come in tomorrow. We'll see what you got. You come in and work on that section. We'll call it a one-day job. What do you say?
Sweet.
Deal.
Kier nods.
5 a.m.
Sounds
start.
good.
Woo!
All right. Remember, tomorrow you guys work at Charnellan's.
At Charnellan's.
A
And
charm.
off in the distance, you hear Pock go, "Shut!"
I feel like he's a Pokemon at this point.
Where did he get off to?
It's it's almost like we can still hear him.
I'm not dead.
Oh, by the way, Pock, how do you feel about you having the cat whenever Tyronius is not actively using it? The familiar.
Just let the cat do the cat thing.
Yeah, let the cat
Yeah,
do
it's
the cat
cat.
thing.
Okay,
Alright.
cat's gonna be told to sit on Pock at all times, so he's got like a little totem pole.
Look, Pock has like a 3-pound weight limit. Do not bog him down with a cat.
How heavy does a fucking familiar cat weigh?
I don't know.
Probably
like
No,
8
the
pounds.
normal cat? Yeah.
How much does a normal cat weigh? I haven't held
Like,
one in
about
like
8
years.
pounds.
If
Yeah.
your
Depends on the
cat
cat.
weighed 8 pounds, Matilda, you would be taking him to the vet.
Yeah, I'm
Well, we
gonna.
have a very large cat. A cat's normal weight is like 6 to 12 pounds.
Hey Google, how heavy is the normal cat? It says 10 pounds.
Yep. So 10-pound cat would be a lot of weight on Pock.
All right, it's on top of Tyronius's shoulder. Damn.
Okay.
Carry your own damn brick.
All right, so would Judith's shop be open still at this point? As you know,
Yep.
or is it? Hey, you guys all right if we stop off at Judith's before?
I kind of wanted to shop there too.
Yeah, because we need potions. But the question
No
is,
potions come from the alchemy guy, though. The
Yeah,
angry
the guy
alchemist.
with the gross door.
Oh, I'm not
yeah,
going
the
to
angry
him.
alchemist.
wait, what alchemist? Hang on, what?
I'm saying
Sure.
this out of character. I'm not there.
Oh wait, no, I was there. But Tyronius was there. I was not. This was the day that Eric did that shocking Australian impression.
Correct.
Oh yeah. He died. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to
yeah,
let
yeah,
him
next
go
to
to visit the
Judas.
alchemist shop.
Yeah, next to Judas is an alchemy shop, or like a few.
It's
places
5
down the
doors
line.
down. It's 2 doors on the other side of the consortium.
Well,
That's
here's
like
the thing.
close to. That's next
Well,
to.
well, back it
Virtually
up.
the same.
Back it up for a second. I am mainly interested in spells now that I have money. As I said, Judas and I are probably going to get along swimmingly because I'm going to drain my money. But that was the thing. Like, how many? Fuck it. Let's just go to the alchemist shop and we'll go to Judas after. Because what's the worst that could happen? I was hoping for Dragon's
You-
Breath.
When you get paid, it's not your money. You're just holding it for Judith.
Yeah, exactly. Because I kind of.
Here, Will.
Hmm?
Can I ask you a solid, Tyronius?
What's up, mate?
I think the owner of the alchemy shop hates me, and he will push 150 gold your way. Could you buy 3 healing potions in my behalf?
I certainly can.
Thank you.
Note in notebook here is chicken. Not surprising.
That's normal.
No, so it was 150 gold for 3 potions, right?
I'm pretty sure standard healing potions, 50 gold.
That is correct.
From here. Okay, yep. Walk into the.
All right, you go over to the alchemist shop.
Yep. Use Mage Hand to open the door.
Okay. As you walk into the alchemist shop, you hear the voice from behind the counter. What the hell do you want?
Healing potions.
How many?
Let's go 5.
Dang it. Why don't... Are you sure?
No, I'm Tyronius.
Damn it. Joker. Get out.
I'm here to buy potions.
Do
You're
you
the
want
only person who
potions? Okay.
5 potions. 250 gold.
5 potions of healing. That'll be 250 gold.
Bang! Thank you.
Finally.
Take potions. No so for you! And he actually says that as he walks out.
What? What a dick.
I think that's the only time I've ever heard Farboiler say that.
Pock is going to put 150 gold on the counter, like reach up and just kind of slide it up there, and
Oh!
three heal potions, please.
Yeah. 3 healing potions. There you go. Finally, someone who knows what the hell they want. Thanks for your business.
Thank you. And Pock will leave.
Have a day.
Once Tyronius and Pock are back, Kier's just gonna look at Tyronius and be like, "It's like you two speak the same language."
He's just gonna sigh and go, believe me, that's normal for places that know they can get away with that sort of service because they're that good. Whenever you go to a new town, you ask the locals which place is decent. And you listen for the phrases, the food is good, but the service is terrible. Because that means that they have good enough food for people to remember the place, but the proprietors do not give a single flying dragon anus
So
about how
what you're
they.
telling me is that Farboilers is the potion equivalent of a 5-star product with a 1-star service?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
if he has that much stock and that much, attitude, he's come to this place, or at least come from other places where he is able to go back and make bank. Like that reward is like chump change for him because he knows he'll get a steady stream.
Yeah,
And
I guess
believe me-
in a town chock full of adventurers.
Exactly, he's hit the right stride at the right place. The same could be said for the fucking. I'm not going to go into that story. Let's just say tailors are assholes, especially if you have extra limb.
Kier will raise his hand with like a single finger upraised and just think better and lower it.
What did you want to ask? Just do it.
You've had experience with that?
Yes. Then you see like Tyrone actually looking up and thinking about it. I have been to, or been part of conversations when I was younger where my clothing was made for me. And the proprietor is much like the gentleman back there. Except fashion is much worse when it comes to attitude. So yes. Especially when fucking nobles get involved and he walks off.
All right.
At that point, we are going to
Baggage.
grant inspiration to Granak from Vamp Orchid.
Hooray!
Thanks, Vamp Orchid.
I already have
Thank
it.
you, we love you.
Pass it to
We love
somebody
you a
else.
lot. Yep.
I don't
potato,
have
hot potato.
Who's what's funnier?
it. Who's the funnier?
We'll give it to
Well, I
Matilda
already
then.
have it.
I already have inspiration.
So Matilda
wait,
gets the inspiration instead.
I
Hooray!
already have one.
Okay,
Tyrone's
then
the only
Tyronius is the only one who does not have it at the moment.
no!
For that insight roll.
Kitty inspiration.
Picked last for dodgeball.
Yeah, for the record,
Oh,
Vamp
no.
Orchid, literally he used inspiration to try to figure out titties. And now he's getting his inspiration back. Thank you very much.
No,
for giving him-
I didn't use it for titties. I
Tried to
used
figure out
inspiration. No,
like,
I
what are
tried-
these?
You tried to
figure-
find out. You tried to figure out why you had to look at titties.
Mm-mm,
No, that
wasn't where you
Why
guys.
titties?
Is not to answer why.
No, I
The
didn't.
real question is not if. The real question is why titties.
I used inspiration this session because I rolled a 1 on the insight check of Lottie.
It was Latley.
Huh?
When
Yeah,
she
Latley.
said Mr.
Right,
Eviolite.
I'm sorry. That's right, Mr. Evilite. Yeah. Which should I put her back on the screen? I don't think
Still
anyone's going to
okay.
complain if I don't think anyone's going to complain if I put Latley back on the screen.
No, I
But-
don't think
Bam.
so.
If anything, she's got the most covered titties yet.
You're not
There you
even
go.
compelled to look at them.
No.
No, that's Kia's hunting ground. Anyway,
Kira
thank you
looks
for the
respectfully.
inspiration.
Thank you.
Oh, is that where you're going to work your magic? Ooh. No, I'm kidding.
That's not going to work.
Hey, he just realized he's got the magic fingers.
All right. So, what's next, guys?
Well, now I want to go to Judas, but anyone else got anything else?
Judith's?
Judith's? Okay.
Yep.
As you guys walk over to the shop, you see that it is clean, shining, with a candlelight coming out of the window as it's starting to get dark. But inside you see Judith working, and you don't see any sign of Borgus at the moment. You guys walk
Borgus
in,
isn't there, I'll
smell.
go in.
You smell the nice smell of an apple cinnamon candle. Good evening. Caught me just before closing. Can I help you?
Yeah. Can I out of character? Can I sorry? I figured out. I had an insight check successful for Borkus. Can I look at Judith and see if she's got the same look about her?
You can look.
Like, I'd say the
Respectfully.
insight check to see if she's a dragon in disguise.
Well, your insight check.
But you can't touch.
The 22. You can't tell for sure.
Right.
But
so-
I'm going to send you a message. With the
Okay.
22, I'm going to send you this message.
Tappity tappity. Clickety clackety.
How about that, Tyronius?
And now he has more questions.
No, I have suspicion.
I was correct then. More questions.
No. Anyway, fair point. Yeah. Hey, hi, Judith.
Yeah?
I was just wondering, do you have a scroll I'm trying to find the actual thing in the spell list.
do.
What was it? Hang on.
She winks over at Matilda as the joke of she has a scroll just washes right over Tyrone's head.
It.
Don't worry, I knee slapped all the way off in the distance. I understood.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
How much would a scroll of enhance ability be from you?
Enhance ability.
Yes.
What my list here. This was written by a Paragon friend of mine by the name of Dogs. And
Karagon? What's that?
Paragon, they appear to be, well, frankly, they look like rabbit people.
Oh god, it's all operate.
No, they're tall.
Bigger.
Oh, okay.
Think bigger.
Vera.
Oh god, it's freaking what is it?
Bigger, stronger,
What's his
faster.
face? The Guardians. Jack Frost, and it's the Easter Bunny by Hugh
Yeah.
Jackman.
So,
It's
Jackman
Hugh
voiced the
Jackman.
Cute. Wait, did you say cute Jackman?
No, but that's even better.
Okay, so sorry, a Paragon.
All right, now that my soul is done bleeding,
I actually have a picture
Rip
of a
it out,
Paragon.
stab it.
If, for those of you who want this, I will show you a picture of a Paragon. Here we go. Paragon.
Here and gone, a rabbit's
Yeah.
tail.
Oh.
Here and gone
Oh,
again.
hey.
and then
Oh.
you blow up.
Wait, where are you
That's
posting
neat.
it?
Oh,
It's right
check
there
out the
in
screen.
Roll 20.
Oh, nice. How tall are they?
This guy is 5'4" without the ears. Gets up to 6'3" with the ears up.
Now I've got that
Oh,
Space
a
Jam
lot of
intro. See,
The
I could-
biggest red wall warrior ever.
see, now I'm just imagining.
No, the
Space
biggest
Jam.
one is this one. Here I will show you. This is
Uh-oh.
the biggest one. And
Just gotta flex his character art. It's fine.
yeah, no, this is the biggest one right there.
What the?
That
Oh
is-
no!
That is a
What?
no. What?
That is
no.
that's where
Take-
first
Hold on.
nightmares come from.
That
Hold on,
is-
is that someone's character art?
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Bomb,
Okay, so-
bomb, bomb,
so-
bomb, bomb.
Because of what I do, because of what I know, that's about standard for what I've seen. I know some people who are really into muscles.
Anyway,
Oh,
yes.
no.
Where it came from, or so help me.
Oh no is very true. Anyway, so yes, a scroll of enhance ability because that'll be helpful for buffing somebody or myself if need be.
That would be 120 gold.
have it.
120 gold. So
Yes, but
we-
he doesn't know that.
That's why I said out of character.
He wastes
Hang on a
some
second, 100.
gold.
I'm trying, but
I know. It's great.
Hey Eric, out of character,
Yes.
I'm trying to find what the spell scribe. I'm looking for the spell scribing cost. Put it into my spell book, but I can't locate it. How much would it be to put in?
It's gonna be, I believe it's 100. I will find it for you. Give me a couple moments here.
Thank you. I'm trying to do it myself, but it's fucking. You'd think it'd be in the actual wizard class features.
Yeah, I believe it is. I will find it. Give me a couple moments. All right. What else would you guys like to know?
Kier wanted to look at wands,
Okay. Oh,
and
come right
I
over
don't
here.
know. Yeah.
Hawk gives a head tilt.
What? How much?
Phrasing.
Yeah.
practice
For
with
each
more
level of the
tools.
spell, it takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold.
So what was that? 2 hours for 50 gold. All right. So
For
it was
each level of the
120
spell.
So that'd be 100 plus 100
And 4 hours of dedicated doing nothing else but this.
That's fine. I can do that, but I can do that in the time, and then
All right.
Tia,
So
you
you
do.
wanted wands.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go down the wand aisle. And she locks the front door just to keep any riffraff from coming in, and she will
Mhm.
walk you down towards the wands. She has
Now
an
you're stuck in there with
entire
her.
aisle. It's 100 feet long.
Kira's going to spend a brief moment being stunned and then go, how expensive do the cheaper ones run? Like first level spells and stuff?
I mean, depends on exactly what you're looking for. Most wands tend to be fairly expensive, but there's the wand of enemy detection, which is 4,000 gold. Let's see, is there a cheap wand that you're looking for specifically? There's the wand of magic detection for 1,500. The wand of secrets for the same price.
Kira will let his head hang and say, I'm sorry for wasting your time. I think wands are outside my price range.
I'm fine to loot you 100 gold if you want, Kia.
I
100
think
not
I need a
gonna
little more
help.
than 100.
Oh,
The wands
Sucks
of
to
the
suck.
War Mage are the cheapest at 1,200 gold.
Yeah, they're outside my price range. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Gotta go complete bigger jobs to get more money.
Be able to dump on things.
Meanwhile, Matilda is off somewhere looking for shields.
Adventure!
You probably wanted
yeah.
Charnellans for that.
Correct.
Hey,
So-
Eric,
Yes.
you said that any material costs under 100 gold pieces are not are just waived, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'll need chromatic orb if it's possible as well, please.
Okay.
You guys keep role playing. I'm just gonna wait until Judith is free.
Okay. She comes back and sees you looking through the scrolls, and she will sell you a scroll of chromatic orb.
All right, so that should be 60 gold because magic missile was 60 as well, right?
I believe so. Double checking that.
Level 1 spell.
Yep,
Yep.
level 1 spell,
All that
level
good
2
stuff.
spell.
Yep, I've
I
got
need to
60
actually-
gold for that.
So I'll put down 180. And just ask, where is Burgess?
Oh, he's taking care of some chores that he needed to get done after the previous incident.
Oh, he's cleaning out the latrines. Gotcha. Sorry,
little worse
it's a
than that.
term. It's a term, not actually literally cleaning out toilets. He's doing a shitty job that needs to be done.
Where did Matilda go? Oh,
She's
I'll
like
be
over
right
the
back.
aisle.
Adventure!
Matilda, you go looking for shields. Awesome.
Yeah, I didn't want to bother anybody, so I didn't interrupt. I just wandered off.
So she waddled away.
You will find mannequins dressed with armor and shields, and they are posing. And then they shift into different poses.
Oh, well, that's neat.
They're flexing on you.
That is so cool.
But are they out?
I'm gonna-
As you approach, they brandish a shield as if blocking you.
Let's see if I can't copy that with my own shield. I'm just goofing off at this point while the rest of my party
Roll performance.
Sure. It's terrible.
Oh no.
So, you
oh
slip?
no.
You've
Your
got
balance
inspiration.
falls.
The floor is very slippery.
You've got inspiration. Do that again.
Oh, I want the dice to tell this story.
The
So you
mannequin
just hear,
is able to do this really dexterous pose that defies gravity because it does, and the mannequin is anchored to the floor. You are not.
yes.
One of
See, I
these
tried
things is
to.
not like the other.
I tried to copy this and made a terrible error. So you guys hear somewhere off in the distant aisles, crash.
Tyrannus just immediately pops up and sends the cat off to check out when he's looking for the
Judith
cat.
comes at a brisk walk. Are you okay, dear?
I am laughing. Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm fine. I'm fine. I was trying to do that. She just kind of
Oh,
gestures at the mannequin. I'm fine. Sorry about that. I didn't mean
mannequin
to
is
disturb anything.
standing at parade rest with the shield at its side. It has no evidence that it was doing anything dexterous.
It was not
Well, of
fun.
course not now.
Shenanigans.
Of course not now. Yeah, they guess
Judith
these
looks
things
at
are
it
really neat.
and looks at you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. That was actually kind of funny. Completely my fault. I was looking at the shields actually because
Oh,
I'm looking for
yes.
like maybe an upgrade. And
Oh,
she shows her own
course.
shield, which is just a normal everyday like utility kind of shield.
It's a pot lid from Breath of the
It
Wild.
is not. Do
Sorry.
you know how small a
Oh.
pot lid would be in my hands? Like
Yeah, I know. It'd be a
Tape
discus.
6 of them together.
it's a frisbee.
Well, I do have a +1 shield, which is maybe in your price range at 1,500 gold.
Hmm.
If anyone else is willing to actually
Well,
like,
I
pitch in.
like having a goal to shoot for. So even if I don't upgrade today, if you show me something, like if you do have anything in stock that is, maybe a significant upgrade to what I've got, then it'll give me something to aim for, and I'll be back.
Well, there is this one, and she gestures to the mannequin. And the mannequin moves all of a sudden, but the shield doesn't. You see, and she gestures for you to walk around the entity, around the mannequin.
Yeah, sure. Let me.
The
I will.
shield is not attached to the mannequin, and the shield moves to block you.
That is
Oh, it's a
incredible. Does it only work with one opponent, or does it cover multiple?
It depends on, of course, your skills, but it's very effective at blocking more than one, as long as you are careful and make sure that you don't go unconscious or become incapacitated.
Well, I was more asking about like the reaction time for it, since I tend to be up in the forefront of my party, and I usually have more than one enemy around me. Would it
Oh,
be
no,
able?
it'll absolutely block things.
That's incredible. And
This is what the
what's
shield looks like.
Baby's gonna block, baby.
an
that
Aegis
is
shield.
beautiful.
Is the hand there too?
No, the hand
It's
is
the mannequin's
the
hand.
Not included.
mannequin's hand.
Oh god, it's a Wakanda
is-
shield.
This is
This will-
beautiful. And
This will allow you
what's-
to use two hands while wielding the shield.
and the cost of it.
It is expensive at 6,000 gold.
I like having goals.
Well, that's a good one.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back for that.
Stupid idea. Two
Thank you.
shields.
Kier, that was the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like
No, you guys have so failed. It's a non-hand required shield, Zoro
Yeah.
style.
Yeah, no, that's I'm already thinking of using it for blade singing.
No, 3 shield style.
It's already my goal. You can't have it.
Arm wrestle you for it. I know that's a bad idea, but I'm committed to this.
Terrible
Oh.
idea.
She simply falls forward. I win.
No, that's it. Pose off. Let's see who wins.
Oh
You
my
lose
god,
that
one
one,
already
don't you,
failed
Ari?
once.
I know. I've got a good chance.
Okay, you can't move these goalposts. You sit arm wrestling me. All right, now this is a great goal. Thank you.
Of course. Is there anything
Hey,
else that I
Tyra.
can help you all with for tonight?
No, I won't take up any more of your time.
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Cloak of Protection, how much do you sell one for? And is it only a +1? Or are there higher grades?
Oh no, I only sell the plus ones. The rest are far too expensive for my normal clientele. But let me
Okay.
go ahead and check my list.
And
A cloak of protection
Mhm.
it would be 3,500 gold.
3,500 gold. Okay. What about now? Do you carry studded? Magical light armor, or would that be Charnellan?
Of course I do.
Okay, I've just
Of
got this
course.
studded armor, and don't worry, you'll get all of my gold because Matilda has her goal of getting that shield. I've got the goal of every damn spell in this place. What is the price for a studded leather +1?
Or armor plus one. That on my list.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow Matilda's out of character advice and
That would
actually
be
making
1,500 gold.
cool. That's more doable.
It is.
So hang on. So the cloak was 3,500. Sorry,
Correct.
writing this down. And 1,100 for the +1.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
If anybody else needs to do anything, go for it. I'm literally scribbling things down.
Nope. I
Yeah,
learned
good.
what I needed to learn today.
So I've got homework to do. I'll need about 5 hours to do it. You won't see me for the rest of the night, guys. Do you think you could get Brad to send some food up to my room, please?
Yeah.
Probably.
Thank you.
Very well. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. And if you need any more magic items, where to find me. And Matilda Borges sends his apologies.
Oh. Oh yeah. Um. I'm sorry.
The fact that you can scare that dragon is scary enough. Sorry,
Yeah,
Tyrannus is butting me down.
I didn't want to get him in trouble or anything. It had been a long day and I get stared at a lot.
I understand. Believe me, I do. It's why I don't go out in public on a regular basis. But it's not right that someone should be made to feel uncomfortable. My apologies on behalf of him. But I would like you to feel welcome here, Shaw.
Well, thank you a lot. It means a lot. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you or anything, and I will be back, definitely. You have a great selection here.
Thank you.
So, have a good evening.
What if we got you a giant chicken costume?
A
And
giant
as you
what?
guys
Sorry.
as you guys walk out of the shop, she locks the door behind you and turns out the lights.
Okay. A chicken costume?
That's
People
the
aren't
most
gonna-
ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I mean, yet.
I mean, like... Okay, explain to me how this thing's gonna be constructed.
Literally tailor-made to get the fabric around you, some padding, put a giant chicken head on you. We can also put a helmet on top of it.
Wouldn't that be hot? Or hard
It would.
to breathe in?
Yeah. Sounds awful to work out in.
No, a lot of people keep on saying that it's easy to do. No,
I don't know, man.
Nah.
I mean,
Now let's what?
Silly idea, Tim Park.
seems kind of weird. Like, I don't know anybody who would do that.
I feel called out of. Ouch. Fucking ouch.
Why? She's calling herself out.
No.
Like, somebody who'd voluntarily dress up like a giant chicken.
Okay, giant chicken. I thought you meant the animal costume.
Nah.
Yeah.
Seems really weird.
All right, so we want to grab some dinner and, well, you guys grab some dinner. I'll be out of sorts. Fuck! Sorry, nearly dropped my knife.
Anything else you guys want to do? Or are you guys going to the
I think
consortium?
we're ready to head back.
All right. So, you guys go to the consortium.
All right. Tyronius is going straight up to his room, leaving you guys to deal with Brad. Hopefully, you send up some food. What time is it, by the way, Eric?
It would be 8 p.m. by the time you guys get back.
So, will I be able to get the scrolls, both scrolls, and then get a long rest into the night, and then be at Charnellan's at 5 a.m.?
I don't know. Can you do basic math?
I'm trying.
Oh,
Mordred, I'm gonna
Ah.
get you.
All right.
The answer is no. You get to choose to
Yeah.
either do one or the other.
well, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll start transcribing the enhanced ability. Actually, no. Chromatic orb.
That'll take less time as well.
Yeah, less
That
time.
one only
Plus,
takes 2 hours.
You also
no, the other one takes 2 hours per spell level, so it's 4 hours in total.
Yeah.
You also
so
don't
chromatic orb
have to-
takes 2.
You also don't have to do both on the same day. You can do one today and one tomorrow after Charnellan's.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's do chromatic orb because that's more relevant.
Okay.
Yep. So Tyrannus is just gonna. Actually, that means I can spend some time with you guys before. Nah, fuck it. Just get it done. Get the homework done before everything else.
Get the
Sorry.
homework done. Get plenty of sleep because you got to be up early tomorrow.
Yep.
Dark and early.
Okay.
So Tyrannus is gonna bid farewell and, well, yep, go upstairs.
Alright.
Dizzy's
Cool.
left down here just to be a cat around people.
Just
Awesome.
a friendly little cat.
Oh, with the party, not a
Get outta
wild
here.
cat roaming free. Again.
Wild and
Alright.
pure for the free.
So, you guys get dinner?
Yep, and we send some dinner up to our friend Tyronius.
Cool. All right.
Because otherwise he might starve.
Awesome.
I just imagine Brad going, "Here's your food, your first meal, right?"
Not
Am I
quite
wrong?
that fast. Brad comes by, and as he does so, he does greet you. Granick wanted to get you guys some steaks and potatoes and some corn and mashed potatoes and everything else. You guys want some horseradish with you? You guys want some sauce? Okay, we'll get you all set up. We got some sweet potatoes and some butter. Here you go. Here's some caramelized drizzle. There you go. All set. Anything else? No? All right. The
No.
beer's right over here. Here's a pitcher and a couple glasses. You're all set.
Goodbye.
Anybody who's seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I imagine he's just going, every time he vanishes, just,
Brad seemed a little dragged down this time.
I mean, he's been going for who
All
knows
morning.
how
It's
long.
all day. He actually gets here before people wake up. So he actually starts breakfast at 4 a.m.
good
So
God. How
I
did
don't know
he
what they're
fucking...
He
paying
doesn't
him,
live here?
but it's not enough.
he does not live here.
He doesn't live here. Well, Matilda's going to eat and head to bed early because I still got to do my workout in the morning.
Hmm.
Gear's
can you
gonna
wake me?
eat
Can you...
and then make a cannon in his room.
What?
You heard me.
Wait, how many rooms apart are we here?
You're about to find out by noise alone.
Oh no, no.
You just roll up to Charnel and it's like, "Hi, I'd like to
So
speak
you
with
have
your daughter."
chosen death
Listen, you're all assuming that I'm gonna screw up.
Look,
Oh no, I thought
have
you
a
were
back-
just gonna. I thought you were going to succeed and set it off.
Why would I set off a cannon indoors? That's so irresponsible.
Yeah, irresponsibility is my
Testing?
thing.
I would save the test for on open water.
I see. Okay.
Or at least a clear field. What sort of berm do you need for a, 0.00 caliber bullet? Oh, no, sorry.
I mean,
No, a 20
my
caliber
cannon
bullet.
will not be firing bullets.
no, that.
We're
The
gonna
joke-
go ahead and move forward with the story.
Yep. That's fine.
Sorry, I like being the semantic one.
Okay. All right. So, as you guys are sleeping, the camera is going to pan over to where Puck is. Puck? What do we see
Puck?
with the camera?
Hawk will be sleeping in bed, and a like orangish glow will start coming from their bag and stuff, and maybe a bit of like crackling sounds will start, which will wake Puck up. They're going to go over to their bag and pull out a like orangish gemstone that they've been carrying around for a while, and it's going to have cracks forming on it, and after a little while, a drake will come out of it.
Okay. The drake crawls out and looks at you, and it's so cute until it starts to enlarge in size, growing to be a medium-sized creature. This
Hawk.
Mhm.
Oh, go ahead.
This alligator-sized drake is now in the room with you.
And Hawk is just going to look at this thing wide-eyed and say, "Hawk is Mama?"
That's
The
amazing.
drake looks at you, cocks its head sideways, and blinks.
What does the drake look like?
A drake.
A baby drake.
So you know, a duck.
You
Okay.
didn't
I'll
hear
see
the
myself out.
face palm there.
It was
I
implied.
heard it. I heard it. I also saw it.
Hawk is going to go back towards the bed and kind of be like tap on the blanket and be like, "Come on."
The drake jumps up there and pins you, glaring down at you, and then lays down, turtle on a log.
And Hawk will go to sleep.
Okay? You have a weighted blanket of a drake on top of you all night long.
Hawk is comfortable.
Significantly heavier than a cat.
Okay? You guys all get a long rest. Go ahead and hit the long rest button if you need to.
Sweet.
Oh boy, my favorite button.
Oh, I gotta change my cantrips too, actually.
So, it's at that point, Hawk, you wake up in the morning to this heavy weight that you're unaccustomed to. I need you to roll an animal handling check because this is funny.
He's a range. He'll be fine.
And does he have proficiency in
With
animal?
the 15, you can move or finagle your way out from underneath it, or you can wake up the Drake. How would you like to proceed?
Puck will wake up and start just like petting the Drake on the head to kind of gently wake it up.
Okay. The
And-
Drake responds by having that kicky leg. Everyone knows what kicky leg is, right? And
Mhm.
the claws of the Drake tear the sheets.
Oh no.
We have to be careful.
The Drake's eyes open up and look up at you. He's so cute. You should make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please. With an 18, you can resist the charm of this Drake and be miffed that he has shredded your sheets.
Oh, this is the roll.
It's just a baby.
Apparently, you
Oh,
can't resist
it'll
it.
be a. It'll be a. Oh no! We need to be careful with sheets, not ours. Come
I just-
on, we start the day.
The Drake doesn't understand, and its right leg is tangled in the sheets, and as you go to walk out, it's dragging the shredded sheets with it. That goes so much toilet paper.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
Does Pock even notice? Let's find out.
Perception check, please. Yeah, you notice, absolutely.
Pock
Because
will
as the door
untangle-
closes, yeah, the sheet is stuck in the door.
Pock will untangle the blanket
Okay.
and Pock isn't even sure who to take the blanket to.
The Drake sits there and sniffs at it. It looks at you, looks back at the sheet, looks at you, looks at the sheet, and lays down on the sheet.
It's its blanket now.
Come on, we have to get breakfast.
Okay.
Where's everyone else? Do we hear this?
He's in the hall now, so if you guys are coming out at this point, you would see him talking to a Drake.
Well, me and Matilda might be gone. Because what time is
I
it?
assume. What time would you wake up?
If you
Hawk?
two are gone,
Just whatever would be a normal time.
All right. So
Puck
you
doesn't
woke
do
up
the early rise.
Yeah, so since you're not doing the early rise, they've been gone for 4 hours. It's 8 a.m. The rest of you, we're going to go and visit the rest of you, are out in town.
by the rest of
Just all of
you,
this-
do we mean Greenock?
Greenock, Greenock, are you sleeping in or what are you doing?
I'd probably be sleeping in at this point. I'd probably be up late working on the cipher.
All right. So the three of you go to Charnellan's and start working. Awesome. I need athletics checks from Matilda and Kier. And we've got the assist action from Ironius.
Yep.
So Matilda has advantage. Athletics checks, please, for the two of
Trying
you.
to figure out
I'm
what the
gonna-
key is to roll with advantage.
Hold
I'll just
shift
roll
as you
it.
click it.
Well, no,
Oh,
it already
control is
rolls every.
disadvantage.
Plus
I
everything you
burned
roll is
inspiration for
advantage
that,
anyway.
by the way.
Okay. So Matilda got a 13. Awesome. You are able to work in the forge, and over the rest of the day, will earn enough money to have earned that hammer and tongs that you wanted.
What did you say, Kia?
Nice.
I just said I burned inspiration to reroll.
Bah.
You will do a good job of repairing his shop. You cut out the bad board, find one that works, replace it, do the joinery, make sure it's all nice and sanded and matches and everything. We'll do a couple other repairs because that doesn't take all day.
Yeah, I figure once he does the big stuff, he just starts like fine tuning, making the place look nicer.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you got to be proud of your work because remember, you worked at John Ellen's.
Exactly.
That's right.
Distance.
Yeah, I got a chance to do it. I saw it.
In the distance, you somewhere in the background hear China.
It's like
I-
in Baldur's Gate with freaking Shadowheart's hand. Don't know what sets it off. Just all of a sudden, John Ellen's.
All right. So we go back to the consortium while those people are working at the smithy. Greenock and Pock, you guys come down for breakfast about the same time, and you have pancakes, bacon, sausage, eggs. There's muffins, waffles. There's an entire side of ham. Anything you could want for breakfast is available. Peanut butter and jelly, biscuits and gravy. It's all there. What
Okay,
are you
well,
guys having for breakfast?
I get myself a big hearty breakfast, lots of protein, handfuls, or a good stack of pancakes. Have like 3 sets of books in front of me, between transcribing notes, things for the cipher, and just the actual stack of the books that we have.
Okay.
So I'm basically taking up most of a table all by my lonesome.
Got it.
Pock is going to have a whole bunch of pancakes and bacon, and the Drake will be happily munching away on some sausage.
Okay, cool. All right. So, you guys have your breakfast. Is there anything you guys want to do during this morning? Other than people, books, and feed drakes.
My guy would go out and do his basic morning workout that he also does as well, but kind of slow about it. There's no shopping or anything else that I in particular need to get done.
Okay.
Pock will let Granek know that they and the Drake are going to go out towards like the outskirts of town and do some training, since now there's a new member of the party.
Okay. Cool. So you're going to go towards the edge of town. Awesome.
Yep.
Don't forget about your or about your daily sweet.
All right.
Oh
So
yeah,
as you
Pock
guys,
is going to go towards that side of town to get a lemon bar.
awesome. As you walk in to Akatea's bakery, Akatea is there and is currently serving someone else. But you walk in and she waves at you. Hello again.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Puck had a hankering for something sweet.
Oh, then you'd love these. And she produces a eclair with a chocolate icing, and she puts it on the counter on a little piece of paper.
Ooh. How much?
That'll be 2 copper pieces.
And Puck will pay. Get this out of the. Puck will pay the 2 copper pieces. Puck will only has gold, so Puck will hand over 1 gold piece.
Okay.
And
She will
ask
give
for
you
change.
back 9 silver and 8 copper.
Nines. Nope. was the wrong one. 9 silver, 8 copper.
Yep.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Please have a wonderful day.
You too. And Pock will munch on the eclair on the way to the outskirts of town.
Okay. We'll montage this day as you guys work at the smithy, do your Pokemon training, fix the shop, and decode books. Somewhere, Zoya is got her beak in a book and trying to figure things out. You guys return to the consortium, get a full day's work done. Is there anything you guys want to do before the end of the day, as it is going to be 6 p.m. before you guys get done with all these activities?
Yeah. I want to just get the scroll of enhanceability done.
Okay.
Now,
I take care of.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity while I am transferring the contents of the books into my study journals, so that I can make
Okay.
them as clear and legible as possible.
Awesome.
Use
You
my
get
cartography
the
tools.
divine influence on your transcription.
Yeah, just when we take the long rest, I'll just get that back.
Pock is going to introduce everybody to the newest member of the party.
What?
What?
Where'd you find that?
Hawk, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a Drake in the inn.
Do we even know it's a Drake? Oh, sorry. Go for it.
It hatched from gem that dragon that Pakanu gave them. Pock is mama.
You're
Can I roll
Puck,
in?
you're a girl?
Like
Pock is just
legitimately.
gonna head tilt and blep.
Okay. Pock is she him.
Pock is Pock.
Yeah, Pock is
Hawk is Pock. Their pronouns
Pock
are
is
Pock
Pock.
and Pock.
Pock has been using they them pronouns the whole time.
Yeah, Matilda, how rude can you be?
I guess I also have an introduction to make.
Well, I
Not
didn't
really.
know Pocket laid eggs.
Pock
Apparently
didn't
they can.
lay the
Lays
egg.
gemstones.
Okay, Pock, do you?
No.
Maybe
When
I misheard this. Please repeat.
Can I roll an
You-
Arcana check?
you remember how Pock say that Pock's village had dragon friend?
Yeah, I remember that.
News to me.
When dragon friend died, they
Oh.
they gave Pock gemstone and told Pock to protect it. And last night, gemstone hatched.
How
It
big was
wasn't
it?
a rock at all. That's incredible.
How?
Well, good
how-
for you, Pock.
I have a question. How big was this gemstone of yours?
It's small. And Pock kind of holds up like 2 hands together.
So small to
like
us
a-
or small to Pock?
It'd
Like-
probably be small to y'all.
Okay, so right. Okay, do you mind if I examine what's left of the shell?
Is there anything left of the shell?
Yeah.
Last time you saw, there was. But you didn't look for it this morning. You don't know.
Pock not sure. We can check.
Yeah, if you're okay with going and looking for the shell, I don't think it'll have stayed there because shards of gemstone are still gemstone. But let's go. Lead on, Pock.
So we head up to Pock's room. Where is there still a blanket sitting outside of the door?
Yep, you didn't clean that up. No one did it for you.
What
Fred's
happened to
too
the
busy to do
blanket?
that.
Accident this morning.
Is Kier with us?
Yep.
You can fix that, can't you?
Kier will look at you, deadpan, and say, "I'm a carpenter, not a tailor."
Says the guy who fixed a piece of metal.
Oh, right. Magic.
And this is the point where Tyrone is just going to get his stuff and tap Kier on the head.
Kier,
Like,
Kier
lightly, not-
takes it.
Remember, you're a wizard, Kiri. And just walk
You
off.
know,
I just picture Kerfix like walking past this blanket all day long and just looking down like, what the heck?
He's seen worse.
Yeah, at least it hasn't got blood on
I
it.
can imagine.
So
Yeah, Kier
Kier.
will cast bending on this. He'll take it into the room and just start pretending it's a boat he's repairing while he casts.
Oh,
the
he
spell.
fixed a blankie.
Why not save the money of replacing it, you know?
Yeah. Anyway,
I-
so let's find the shell. Or, sorry, Puck, what it is?
I imagine the Drake just sitting there watching him mend the blanket.
Just wagging
Kier
its
is
tail.
now nervously mending the blanket.
Puck, is it wagging its tail?
So-
Because that'd be very dangerous.
Yes.
Because you know, getting hit by a Great Dane's tail, annoying but not that bad. I
You say
have
that.
held Rusty's tail. If she started wagging that, she could do damage.
All right, so Hawk is going to start looking for the shards.
Okay.
I'm going to assist him with that, so he gets advantage. Because I'm going to go through the room with him.
Sure.
What kind of a roll are we doing for that?
This would be a perception check. With advantage. So re-roll that. So with a 19, you will find one shard, but just before you're able to pick it up, the Drake runs over and eats it. Just like most eggs, the nutrients for the newborn creature are in the shell.
What?
Delicious.
Yeah, what color is it?
It is also a bronze color, much like Puck.
And what color was the gemstone before it got eaten?
It was a similar like
Oh, hue. So goldish.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like a topaz. Yeah.
right. Can
Yeah.
I roll, I don't know, nature, history, or something to see if I've heard of something like this happening before?
Roll your
Or-
history check. The 14, you've heard of things similar to this happening, yes.
Okay, so yeah, I've heard of something like this once or twice. It's not common because usually, you know, dragon eggs are, you know, bigger than you, Pock. So this must be a different kind of. Did it hatch that size?
Oh, and Puck is doing like pinchy fingers.
Wait.
And after it crawl out, then it grow this big.
That's a fucking growth spurt, all right. Yeah, no, that is definitely a not normal dragon egg. So,
And Puck learned something today while we were training.
what's that?
And Puck is going to look over to an empty space away from where the Drake is, and is going to magically summon the Drake to that spot.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Nah,
It's kind of like your cat.
Yeah, no, definitely. Except I think yours is battle. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna use my quarter staff and say, hey, I'm gonna talk to Pock. Can you get it to bite it? See if it leaves any damage. Because the most I can summon is like, the biggest size is like a dog or something.
Let's.
I just want to see if it does damage. I know out of character it does, but same character fun.
Eric, what would I roll for that?
For attacking with the Drake?
Yeah, for having the Drake bite his staff.
It is a plus. It's a 3 plus your proficiency bonus, which I believe is a 2. Be 1d20 plus 5. What I'll do is I'll try to get this added to your character sheet. You have the Drake on the character. But 19, you easily bite his stick.
Now, does it let go of the stick, or is it suddenly that's his stick now?
Fuck.
Okay, you can give now. Give the stick back.
Tyronius is gonna.
Uh-oh.
Tyronius is gonna try in. No. Does it understand Draconic at least?
Roll your animal handling, please.
Who? Pock or me?
You're the one with the stick.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be fun. Yes!
The Drake takes your stick from you.
Wait, no, you just hear suddenly the voice of Rafiki. No, 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 not the stick.
Okay, time to give back now.
Okay.
And Pock will gently take the stick back.
Okay.
Uh-oh. He's gonna make you roll for it.
Remember, the Drake has a personality.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't necessarily, let's see. It can take actions of its own choice. And it obeys your commands. Okay.
Oh, I'll just take the fun out of it.
So Pock will pet the Drake, gently take the stick back, and then hand the stick back over to Tyronius.
Just, you know what?
Now significantly more slobbered and tooth marked.
And for the record, Tyronius, the Drake wants the stick.
Do you want to go and play fetch? And I'm saying this in Draconic. Fetch? Outside?
The Drake just wants the stick. It doesn't want to play. It just wants the stick.
You know what, Pock? Congratulations, you own a stick now. And he tosses it to the Drake. To the I was about to say Gator. Yeah. To the Drake.
Okay.
It now has a quarterstaff.
Don't you need that?
No, actually I don't. And so I have this, and he puts his hand on his sword. Plus, I also have this, and he pulls down his right sleeve, and
Wait.
there's a blue.
Oh, okay. Thank you for saying sleeve.
Oh no.
No, that's the other quarterstaff. Nobody gets that.
I was
And he
saying
pulls
you put
that-
your hand on your sword. I'm just saying.
Sorry, tickle in my throat. Shut up. No, I know what I said as soon as I said it, but you know what? Whatever. I'm here for it. Yeah, he rolls his sleeve back, and on his like on a wrap, a bracer kind of, not really armor. There's a blue crystal, and he's like, "This is my casting, focus. So I don't really need the quarterstaff. It's his now." And he just says to the Drake and Draconic, "Think of it as a gift. Happy birthday."
Okay.
Is going to, in Draconic, go, oh!
Wait. So is that more like ah?
All right. So,
Hang on, I need to manage my inventory now.
what are the rest of you guys doing this evening? As Tyronius dies of coughing. Matilda, what are you doing?
Well, for the second half of my time at Charnellan's, for my personal project, I was working on inscribing some runes, well, practicing inscribing runes on some little, like, copper discs to see if I could get them to activate properly.
Okay. Which runes were you practicing with?
So, Matilda learned a couple of runes in Giant and is trying to, well, she's heard rumors that it's possible, but is trying to channel magic through them in order to grant boons. So she's been practicing with a rune that means stone and a rune that means fire.
Cool.
And so by the end of her time at Charnellan's, she's managed to get them to work properly. And she now has a necklace with one of those little copper discs on it, just a little leather strap or whatever, piece of scrap, hanging from her neck that has a stone rune on it. And she would hand, I guess, for now, since Tyronius was the one helping her in the at the forge, would have handed a fire rune one to him.
Wait.
And that does actually give you a bonus. Here, I'll link it.
Yeah, what I was gonna say, there might be a homebrew item for that.
No, it's you inscribe a rune on a thing that can be worn.
Yeah, no. So like,
It's a lot of reading. Oh my god.
no.
that is-
Let me.
Holy Jesus.
So for my, what do you call it?
Inventory.
No. Yeah, for my inventory, I have actually got add spell effect, mage armor, and add ability blade song, which actually puts the effects of those things on. So I'm just quickly looking up to see if there's something that is like, hey, someone's already made this, but you said you gave me the rune of fire, right? Right.
Something else. I can't
You
see.
need a drink of water, sir.
Yeah, a drink of water is what got me into this.
You're not supposed to inhale it.
It's not
But
straight
that's
water. It's trying to kill you.
Drowning.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the spiders in it's just extra protein.
A glass of water has its own boss music.
Yeah,
You know what those are called? Those are called jellyfish, right?
the box jellyfish. or the
Water
Urukhanji.
spiders. It's just
Water spiders are just jellyfish. Or crabs.
Actually, no. Real talk. Water spiders are their own thing because it
You're
is a
true.
habit.
That is correct.
Yeah, it is a real thing for people to find funnel web spiders at the bottom of their pools because they do not float. The
Right.
problem is that the hairs on their bodies will trap enough air for a couple of days, and they bring them up.
Let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and continue with the story.
Oh, what a terrible day to have ears.
All right.
So you said you
So-
gave me the magic rune fire.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. The fire rune is a rune of crafting. It's a rune of creation. And so, if you're wearing or carrying an object that I have inscribed with this rune, for the next day, your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that uses your proficiency with a tool. Any tool. So, since we were all crafting in the forge, I handed you one of these, and so for the rest of the day, your proficiency bonus with all of your blacksmithing tools is doubled.
Oh, cool! If only I had blacksmithing tool. Shit.
Looks like you
I
also
can
get
help
to
with
like
that.
summon shackles that do extra damage.
Yes.
as you-
in combat,
you,
you can do some extra stuff.
As you would kind of explain what the thing does, you see me just kind of scurry away for a minute and run up towards my room. After a minute or so, you hear me scrambling back down and like slam an entire chest on the table. I
What?
I open up
What?
the chest and it's just completely full of different types of tools.
Oh, you have tool? Can I
All-
get smithy tools?
All
from there?
labeled, all sorted, all blah blah blah. Yes, I do have smithing tools in there as well.
Okay, what do I need
This
to
is
trade you for it?
incredible.
Just slam this down in the middle of Pock's bedroom.
Yeah,
I
dude,
assumed we
seriously?
had left the bedroom at this point because we were talking about
No one said that.
this
Yeah.
other thing.
No,
So,
no one said
said
it.
all right.
There's
What?
still a gator-sized fucking Drake gnawing on my staff. That sounds a little gross.
Giggity.
While laying on the freshly mended blanket.
So what are we gonna name him? By the way, cool. Yeah, you have all the tools.
What
What's
is
the
its
thing's name?
Hawk?
P2.
Pock don't know yet. That's something to figure out.
Oh, well,
For now,
Tyronius is
it's
gonna go
Baby
through.
Drake.
Tyronius is gonna go through and get himself some smithing tools. Thanks, Granat.
No problem.
That sounded so Russian and intimidating. It's like, no problem. I remember this. But now that's great. So now I have to try and. Okay.
But anyways, I'll look over at Matilda. These runes are wonderful. Would you like something a little bit more permanent to inscribe something on?
Well, I probably will need something like that eventually, but as of right now, I think that the magic only lasts for about a day, and then it just becomes a useless trinket. So I got a bunch of these real cheap little scraps of copper, um, and I think that's what I'll be using for now.
I mean, we could just use the what do you call it? The piece that you inscribed first off, and then if something happens to that, yeah, we can make a new piece of it. But just redo this, and he's got like the coin flipping around in his fingers. I used to be able to do that.
But yeah, I think right now about all I can hold is 2 runes. I researched one that kind of improves my durability a little bit, and then one for, well, I was thinking of, and she kind of looks over at Kier and kind of gestures at Kier, who is the inventor guy. But Tyro helped me out with all of the testing, so.
Well, I mean, I did that because I know you need enough cider. I'm not doing it for favors or anything.
Yeah, but I appreciate you helping me test the runes out.
Okay. I need to hit something then and see if I can shackle it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna go pick a fight.
Tonight.
The Drake continues gnawing on the stick in the corner.
Out of
It'll
character, can you
probably
not just like
fade by morning.
reinscribe?
Hmm.
Yeah, just out of character though, can you just not reinscribe the same object multiple times? It doesn't say you
Yes.
can't.
Yeah, that's what I
you
said.
can. It's a purely in character thing that Matilda doesn't realize she can
Okie dokie. I'm just
describe
making
the
sure it
same
was out
thing.
of character. Yeah, I'm just making sure it's out of character.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Tyrone is going
Matilda
to be
just
that.
doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm just I didn't, so I was reading the thing. I'm like, it doesn't say. I'm gonna double check if it's in or out of characters. This information.
Yeah, she hasn't figured out that she can reinscribe the same thing. She thinks at this moment that she's going to have to throw the thing away. So she's got a whole bunch of useless copper discs that she's carrying around.
Could I roll an intelligence check to figure that to figure that out for her, please?
Or
No.
like an
Okay.
or an
This
arcana
would,
or
this
something
would not
maybe.
be this would not be something that you know about.
Mm-hmm.
This is specific to her class. There's no reason that you would know this information.
If you can read giant, you can read the runes.
I can read giant. It's the first language I took.
Oh well, the one on Matilda's little cheapo necklace says stone, and Tyro's says fire.
Mm-hmm.
Is it warm to the touch? Like, is Tyrone just using it as
No.
a hand warmer now?
No,
Oh,
it's completely normal unless you were to invoke it, which is the in combat ability.
well, yeah. It says I have to hit something.
Right.
Sorry. All right, well that's cool. Everybody's getting magic.
Yep,
And
that
Kia,
lasts
what
for
was
1
that
minute.
hanging last night?
Oh, I made a cannon.
What?
Yeah. He looks
Dude.
around. Is that weird?
A cannon? You built
Yes.
a cannon? Like,
Uh,
without a forge?
Yeah. Once I learned that the stuff I was doing was magic, I could do a whole bunch of stuff.
God, what have I done?
That's incredible! That's awesome!
Yeah, it is.
Can we
Yeah,
see the
It
cannon?
walks. Yeah. Hold up. And he will call his cannon mentally, and then a bit slowly, what looks like a ship's cannon attached to 4 metal spider legs will scuttle into the room.
Here's the
Oh
problem.
my god, it's a walking cannon!
Before we continue, you've never seen
Uh-huh.
a cannon before. Cannon don't exist in
Sorry.
Toivoa.
Oh,
Wait.
okay. I will have to
Oh.
redesign my visuals on this.
Gunpowder is non-existent.
All right, we're gonna put a pin in the visual design of my
Yeah.
artillerist piece.
Yeah.
I assumed you had already talked to Eric because that was like one of the very first things that he
Heck
told us
no!
about this
I
server.
just, I
Well, it
just
was the very
assume
first
that
thing-
ships have cannons.
Would it be
Well,
like,
like,
a
one of the very first
ballista,
things
like a
he said.
harpoon gun?
Like I said, I'm gonna do some thinking. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
some fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the
Have
very
fun
first
with
thing I
it.
remember him mentioning was,
Yeah.
there's no gunpowder whatsoever. I'm like, oh, he's doing like an arcane cannon style. He's already talked to Eric about it. Okie dokie.
No,
I mean, you
he in
could- well-
fact said gunpowder's a pain in the ass, and I'm like, oh, but it exists.
You could, in theory, find the recipe for it, but no one has done so yet in any campaign.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just like I said, I'm gonna put a pin on the theme and visuals of this, right?
But it's a walking launcher, and we still have a contraption walking into the room on 4 legs.
It's a walking artillery machine.
Yep, that's all gonna be the same.
Yeah.
If
What?
it needs to be a ballista or something like that, that's fine.
So you call this thing a
Or an
cannon?
arbalist.
No, it is
I mean-
canon.
No, that was in character.
I know.
because
I know.
cannons don't exist. So
No, canon is. Never mind. I'll tell you.
Kira is inventing the cannon right now.
Oh God, I'm inventing. See, this is why I wanted to put a sudden hold on the theme of stuff.
Just again, just say we rank on the name and you summon your artillery device
Yeah,
and just continue on.
So yeah. Gosh.
Artillery Unit 101 enters the fray.
The arbalist on legs is called cannon.
Yep.
With a K.
So this thing
'cause she's
scuttles into
special.
the room.
Yeah.
Yep. This thing scuttles into the room.
Is everybody just getting extra? That's its name. I hate you.
What is this huge rune card? Canon. Kaon?
Canyon.
There's no N there, but
Oh well,
Just-
I did click delete one too many times.
also Canyon sounds like an Eevee evolution.
No, it was supposed to be like the Japanese
That's
cat
my
sound
job.
effect.
Oh, Canyon. Anyway, I'll figure this out. But yeah, Kira looks at his creation fondly and says, "Yeah, it shouldn't require ammunition. I might even be able to tweak it to be like beneficial."
I mean, is it detrimental right now?
That's super cool.
I mean, it's a weapon.
Yeah, true. But like, also, I'm gonna just say this to you, like Mordred. You don't get to name it because you didn't get to name. I didn't get to name the school I came from. It is
I mean,
now Canyon.
That's fair. That's fair. It's Canyon.
Canyon is canon.
I'd say pick
It'll
one
work.
of those. I'd say pick one of those three.
Like I said, I will work this into Kira's like lore and theme somehow. But I want to do some thinking.
So many new members for the party.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
still need a name for your. What's the name for the Drake?
It's still baby. We need it needs
Baby.
to grow up a little bit to find its real name.
Temporary name, baby.
Yep, baby works.
Yep.
Baby Drake.
It's baby.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. I'll see myself
Right.
out.
Not the mama.
Oh my god.
One of the darkest endings of any sitcom ever.
Oh, I have not seen that series, but I heard about it, and it was like, oh, they really went there.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, anything else you guys want to do today?
I will go return my chest full of tools back to my room, and I will
Cool.
take my blacksmithing stuff until at least the morning when people are gonna actually need it.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna go into my room and work on the enhanced ability spell scroll.
All right. So, you will scribe the spell scroll into your book, spending the gold to do so.
Yep,
And the
I've already
time.
expended the gold.
You guys go ahead and take another long rest. Matilda, is there anything you wanted to do before this long rest?
No. But I will be
Great.
up again early in the morning to do my morning run.
Awesome.
She'll probably see me up and early at about the same time the next morning, not being up quite as late with shenanigans afoot.
All right. Well, in that case, I think that's about as good of a stopping point because it's going to take a little bit of work to get you guys through the next segment of this adventure. So we'll call it here. And next week we will come back as you guys decide whether you're going to accept the next job or where we're going from there.
Okay.
So I hope you had
I
fun
think-
with this. You guys can discuss in the Discord what your plans are as far as which direction you'd like to go in. You do have an outstanding job to go to the mayor's house and investigate that. But, perhaps Zoya has some other stuff. Here,
Yeah.
you can have an inspiration from the Twitch chat.
Oh, thank you.
And that's where we're going to end. We will
You're
come
just
back next
keeping
week
us
for the Friday Night
fully
Lights.
supplied.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take care, guys. Be safe.